both of those gates are sealed.
Understood. Aye, sir.
Seal this fucking place. Fuck!
Captain? What was that all about?
Good. What the hell is going on?
Yes, Commander.
Your royal guards are fucking dead. They were standing outside of the engineer's cell. I found them this morning, fucking dead. Engineer's missing, and 7 of my men are dead. Go find the captain, tell him to seal the fucking gate, and once that's done, just sweep over by the church. Go, bro!
Captain.
Gate's already sealed,
Captain.
Commander.
Make sure the others are sealed as well, and do it now.
Go check the one by the church. I'm gonna go check the poor district.
Captain.
There was no damage here. That engineer is irreplaceable! I know, which is why I expected your royal guards to provide the security he needed. They are the Crown's guards, Osgood. They're not mine. I don't listen to you, Dorstey. Don't listen to me. And they were to stand guard. Osgood, are they dead? They're dead? Huh? I suppose they died trying to fulfill my orders. In some
Shit.
report,
How did
Sergeant.
anyone even get in there? Commander, horse is missing from the stables in the noble quarter. All else is quiet there.
How many?
See what happened? No.
Let's go to the gate.
A party of 5 and send them out after those riders. They might be able to catch them. You yourself stay here. Check for the other 2 gates.
Check the other side of the city.
Stables compromised as
We
well.
just finished a patrol
Yeah,
there.
that's-
No sign.
Right, you then.
I would say so.
There's a lot of bodies.
Right, the 4 of you. Any culprits among you? Any word of what it was?
Some at the stables, and there's some bodies over there. Yeah, there are bodies.
Fuck.
Alright, men.
Captain. Captain.
Underground, Kyler.
Damn chaos.
Commander's orders then. You heard him, lads. Get the horses.
Go on horseback.
So,
5 of you.
any of you have any inkling of what could happen
You.
here? Step aside.
Oh, no idea. Let nobody else skin it out. You. Watch the gate. When he opens it, only let the guards out. Nobody else. Yes.
This is important. How many are dead?
Fuck, at least 4 guards. One of them was a lieutenant.
I see.
Do you know anything?
Is their armor intact?
I don't know. They're covered in blood. Haven't had a chance to check it out. Do you know anything about this?
I don't.
Fortunately.
It's third time this kind of thing.
Marin.
You with me. You with me. We're going to get the stables outside of the fort. Follow me.
This way. That's right. Might be around it.
Feeling okay today?
Yes.
Steps closer. Whispers. Apparently they, someone broke in and stole the... You okay, Quintus?
Yes, just some headaches.
Someone came in and broke the engineer out, or at least stole them. Went out through the front gates. Killed some royal guards.
The only people I would think would be capable of that are the serpents.
Do they even know he exists?
I don't know.
They wouldn't want to get him out of the city, they'd take him down into the sewers. Whoever this was went out through the front gates and took horses with them.
Imperials, maybe.
Gee, I wonder how they got in.
Gee, I wonder. Maybe they have an infiltrator who's very good at climbing, who'll open the gate for them.
Possibly. I don't know why they're not taking action, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's gonna fall on us though, as it always does. Just thought I'd let you know.
It may already be too late.
Oh, probably.
Apparently the poor quarter is armed.
Yeah.
You've been whipped into a frenzy about Sortar by him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the city's fucked.
Yes, it is.
I need to go find Raylan and On. Nope, never mind, gate's closed. Fuck.
Well. How unfortunate.
We can't even do anything anymore.
No. No, I suspect it's been that case for a while.
We could have done something before you whipped up half the poor quarter.
Yes, we should have. We really should have, but...
That's what happens when you trust the law, I suppose. Speaking of which, he's talking to everyone again. I'm there listening.
Check every single one of the stables and see if 3 or 4 horses are missing in total. I need to know if one of them got trapped inside, and do it quick. People to just go missing in the night.
It's very convenient, I know.
Very fucking convenient they didn't put him up in the fucking castle.
This was the last thing I would have expected, Hush.
No, not him.
Lose them as well.
They were able to walk right inside. Which means either someone like them
They went too fast.
or they were wearing something they shouldn't have. Rent.
75 copper. Their options are not good. Point to the same thing.
Would you like the giant jawbreaker in exchange? Because that's basically cost me pretty close to $2.
on the scribers.
Somebody decided to make a scene.
Dorst was screaming his head off, losing his mind, saying he was going to interrogate everyone in the district all the way down.
Captain?
Yes, Kyler.
What are we looking for, people-wise? What do they look like?
I can't say for certain, but they looked like serpents from what I saw as they blitzed out of the gate.
That doesn't make any sense. You know the serpents would want to take them, and not through the front gate.
I know, that's what makes me question what I saw.
I mean, well, if they're just wearing black, it could be really anyone. I haven't...
Indeed.
Haven't seen her since she got up quickly, I don't... You okay?
A little shaken up, as much as I can share. One of our friends, a lieutenant, was one of the men killed.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll let you continue on with your work. If you need anyone, or if you need me for anything, let me know.
Just to try to stay safe out there. Even these city walls with all these guards apparently don't scare riffraff.
Well, half of our enemy are already inside, aren't they?
I guess not.
Myself. However, the guards near the barracks are not.
Apparently, they were under attack near the barracks.
Left some of their records written down somewhere.
Not like there's many people here who could understand them.
Make all the profit off of those rich studies.
Do you really think the Empire would need to do something like that?
But it's not to say it's always good. They may not even be serpents.
I wonder what the motive was then. If not just to weaken us, because it wasn't the Empire, then why? For what?
Martino's right.
Where did they take him?
Our
If not to the
concern
Empire.
investigating.
During the day, I want you to be careful.
Protecting the police.
Go to your home.
Perhaps Lord Cornwall realized he forgot something to attend to.
We have always done.
Well, if that's the case, then so be it.
Damn rogue, vagabond, pirate, if there ever was one.
I suppose.
What now?
Good boy. Wait, I'm gonna head right
How's
out
your
back.
son doing?
Suppose, maybe you didn't pay very close attention to Dread Captain Edgar Cornwall. A story worth looking up someday, although it's quite a long one. I can't really recount it right now. But perhaps sometime.
Okay.
Regardless, let's say that he's not exactly, or in his former life, was not exactly the nicest of people.
You plan to have him stay here?
Well, most people's money aren't.
At church.
Makes sense. But pirates.
Indeed.
Decision that
Pirate, privateer, always gone by different names, you know. After all, what's a mercenary on the wrong side of the law except for a pirate?
No, but nowhere else seems to be as wrong.
You got a point.
My father is.
I thought pirates involved boats.
I've hard to protect myself.
Well, Edgar was from Gradia, of course. The Iron Wolves were a seafaring company before they were anything else.
Ah. Today I learned.
Never heard of river pirates before?
River pirates?
Ride down the rivers. And, yes, they ride down the rivers and raid all the farms.
I'm sorry, I need to retire.
Yes, so you shouldn't stress yourself out too much.
I know. I'm going to see what information I can dig up to help us get to the bottom of this and some of the other mysteries that are plaguing the city right now. One way or another. With whatever time I have left.
Take care, Ackerman.
Of course.
It is an omen.
So that ink.
Context, I think very
He
terrible.
doesn't drink the ink.
Doesn't he? Someone drank the ink in the scribery.
Yes. Which one was that?
It's Ackerman and...
Wasn't Ackerman.
Who's the other one? They both smell like mothballs. So...
The entire place smells like mothballs.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure masters don't need all the books.
True.
Yeah.
Another day in Adwick, right?
Do you know what this is about? Yeah, I know, right? Oh.
This, like everything?
Well, apparently they got horses from the noble quarter. Have you heard anything last
Yes,
night?
probably stolen. I haven't heard anything.
Doesn't make sense.
I'll start hearing
None of
about
it makes
this once I
sense.
came down here.
Do you think it could be involved with that thing you were looking in yesterday? Heard some guards mention poor quarter, but I'm not sure exactly how it's involved.
I'm not sure. I doubt it.
Oh shit.
You as well, brother. Well, been an interesting morning so far. Well,
Yeah.
true.
Normal Tuesday in Adwick.
Black cloaks, something about the engineer.
Apparently.
There's a
What?
bunch of miscreants killed some royal guards, took this engineer and ran off with him.
I
Miscreants.
wouldn't really call them miscreants. I mean, they're taking out royal guards, they must be professionals.
Well, they got the drop on them.
True.
Yeah,
And
well,
they
I
were
mean, this kind of
informed.
seems like the serpent's way of doing things.
It doesn't make sense that
They're
if it's the
very,
serpents,
you know,
though. It can't be the serpents.
Organized.
True. He makes a good point. Why would they leave their one source of money?
Serpents wouldn't take him out of the city, they'd put him in the sewers where they exist. Doesn't make sense that they would blast him out of here suddenly.
And the serpents
They're
only
also
do
not
stuff when they're paid to
bodyguards,
do it,
they're
so
assassins.
obviously there's somebody paid for them to get out of there.
True, but they would do it sneakily.
This
They
engineer,
shouldn't
is he
blast through the
important?
front gates. I don't know. I heard Osgood shouting about him being fucking important, so...
Well, if he's important, maybe they're just moving the asset.
Possibly.
You know?
Even then, that doesn't explain why they would just through everything.
They're subtle folk. I doubt they are truly like serpents if they made it so obvious of what they were doing.
So it could be another
Or it was
band
the
of...
easiest way to accomplish their task.
Possibly. The only thing we know, though, is that they had black cloaks on. That could be anyone.
True.
Lady Hartford, did any of the guards speak to you already? Some horses went missing from the noble quarter. We can only assume that they were stolen from there by those men who escaped. Did you hear or see anything this morning?
No, I heard some horses, and that was about it.
Nothing suspicious last night? Well, stay vigilant.
You want to go check?
Keep your eyes up.
Better than
Stay
sitting around
within
here doing
eyesight
nothing.
of guards if you can.
I'm sure the guards are already cleaning up everything.
Oh,
What do
they
you
already
want?
checked the
You can do
stables last
further
I
stroll.
heard.
Well, I wouldn't be able to
If you
enter
do
by
find anything
myself.
out, if you do find anything out, please let us know.
Sure.
As long as Lady Hartford chooses to go there. Because I can't go there myself. Alright.
Well, we'll see.
I may as well tag along.
Oh yeah, after you. Lady Hartford.
Milady.
Milady.
Not my actual brothers, just soldier brothers.
You know, I really shouldn't be joking around about this, but it is rather funny.
What is...
So if I need to get down all fours for the sake of, well, punishment, and then...
Rin, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing.
You know, Rin, remember that thing we talked about yesterday about you not talking about things?
Right. I'll shut up now.
Wait. I might be putting some pieces together.
Come on in. Guardsman?
Yes, Lady Hartford.
You, trying to figure out what happened here?
Well, it seems pretty cut and dry. 3 horses that were stabled in the noble quarter had their bindings slashed, and that seems to be what they got away with. Only 3 though, from what I can tell.
Do you have any idea on who would be doing something like this?
Too early to say. They were hooded, so makes identifying a bit more troublesome.
How many was it?
Well, 3 horses were stolen. That's 3 people, at least.
I don't suppose you know about the royal guards down there guarding so-and-so?
No, it's not my jurisdiction. You'd be better off asking one of the captains about that.
Curious as to how they perished.
Right here? Oh. Lady Hartford.
Well, I'm sure they know. I
wishes to
was
speak
up
with
here
you
to see
too.
where the horses came from. Sorry.
Understood.
Wait, say 2?
You too.
Well, we seem to be on a dead end
myself?
on this front.
Or do you mean
If you can figure out how those royal guards
And you.
died. If it was through
He wanted
poison.
to talk to us today, remember?
Right.
Perhaps. Maybe you can follow up on this.
Sure. If you're if you're talking to Osgood anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're going and figure this out later. Everything's probably connected in some way or another.
Sometimes it is.
From the noble quarter as well. The serpents have ties to some noble people.
Horses weren't carrying another person. There was just 3 people cloaked.
Commander.
If you'd step inside. Well, it was something I pressed to her about the recent happenings, is all.
Sherry's fine now. It's a long day, you know how it
Are
is.
those
Anyway,
on?
he's probably fine. She's...
You kind of disappeared for a minute, so I never got to pay you.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, how
I
are you
will
able to pick that
cherish
up?
it till the day I die.
Morning.
Morning.
Have you seen Raylan go past, by any chance?
She went to the church to sell fish with Sir Gregor.
Understood. Thank you.
No lollygagging.
Business as usual.
Alright, I'm done here. I got you what you needed.
We're a dying breed. Perhaps that is because we go get killed way too fast and way too young, but...
Rare like a shiny gem.
I suppose, yes, we are like a gem. Hello, Kyler.
Hello.
In Haskell's place. To
Oh. Well, I don't have the key to Haskell's house.
you can always ask.
I don't need this creepy music. We're not actually in the creepy church. We're just in normal church.
All churches are creepy.
This is fine. Ah! Fuck.
Save me, Kyler.
You are a drow. God damn it. Sneaky motherfucker.
Well, you just suddenly realised that.
Not the, when did you get there?
Like 3 seconds before I
When did you
spoke.
get there? I see, okay.
I watched him walk in.
Sir Gregor and I are having an adventure.
Oh yeah? You're selling fish?
We were going to have a outside forest adventure.
Save me!
But it didn't work. Did you just pat his butt?
No. He wishes.
Oh,
What are you waiting for? He's selling fish?
he wishes.
Fishing?
We're selling fish. We're seeing how much it costs to sell fish to the church, and see if it costs more than the tavern.
Can't they like
Because
make
they need
fish?
food for the poor. Make fish?
Wasn't that like a whole thing that Mithrax did? He like turned 3 fish into like 30 or some shit like that.
Ah! Hello.
Hello.
We are here to hopefully see if we could sell fish to you. Since I know you are in need of food, the church has been trying to feed the poor, and they've been very much in need of food lately. So we wanted to see how much it would be to how much you would pay for fish.
How recent have you caught the fish? We don't want to give them bad
This
fish
morning?
to the poor. This morning? Ah, very nice. May I see the fish?
Sure.
Very fine catch indeed. I would gladly give you 4 copper for each fish.
I suppose Arn was incorrect then. You see, the tavern, they give us 10 copper for fish, and
10 copper.
Well, we were hoping to see if you would at least match that, if not pay more of that, because you were in need. I'm terrible at bargaining, but at
Let
the
me
same
help
time,
her out here. We need to be able to make a profit off of selling the fish so that we can even get into the place. So, if you can at least match the price that we can get from the tavern, then we can start bringing the stock to you.
yes. I mean, I know you guys are in need of food. You guys are needing food
right?
for the
Yeah,
poor,
but I don't wanna
and
intrude on
you are running
So
low.
if you can't get Father
I think.
Martino, I'm gonna go talk to Jensen. He's
If
this
you don't
hard
mind
gentle
intruding?
touch about things.
I can intrude. I don't mind it.
You could just ask one of the
I'll go knock on some doors. You wait here.
I can understand your situation. Understand this would be a great donation towards the people of the poor quarter and also through the church to feed poor. I can do.
The issue is we are low on money ourselves right now, so part of this was an attempt to also make money as well, since, well, we need funds, I suppose. But I guess
maybe you can
could,
help us in other ways.
Oh?
If you can get us exempt from paying taxes at the gate, we could sell them at a lower price.
I do not have charge of the date with that. You may. I can't
talk to
do anything with the taxes of the city.
Gregor.
Nor tax of the gate.
Well, this is a charitable thing that we'd be helping with the poor quarter, and I'm sure that it would be more helpful with the guards, so that the poor quarter is not as rowdy. Because, you know, hungry people do crazy things.
Not talk about the pack. The church do not run that. Have to talk to the god.
It's okay, Sir Gregor. Shit.
But I can pay per fish only the max amount of 8 cup per fish.
Thoughts?
Is this really?
I only have 4 here.
Oh no, this I have no
I
idea.
can't catch as many as you.
Lady Hartford is gonna need you to come along with us for a bit, just to help guide a
Gregor.
broken soul.
We can help out for a little while.
She'll tell you.
Of course.
If only Farron was
For 8 per.
What is it, Kyler?
Tap on left shoulder. You may want to put weapons away. Apparently they don't like when you have weapons
So
here.
we can do it for 8 copper.
Just leave the pews like I do. Oh, by the door.
Didn't think I would be in here for as long.
Father Martino.
Yes.
There's 4 fish here that I've caught. These are ones I caught. It's 4 right now. But
I don't often see you in here, Kyla.
I don't like being in here pretty late.
Like I said before, very fine patch indeed. And they will be helpful towards
I'm sure you have your reasons.
Well,
Bad history. No offense to Mithrax or you or the church. Just makes me uncomfortable, that's all.
this is my catch. Sir Gregor, I'm sure he can decide on his own for his own catch.
I think I can have a guess as to why.
I'll
but
bring
that's
in
a
what I can
conversation
get.
for another time.
I see, indeed.
Hope you're doing well, prelate.
If you had a run-in with a particular prince.
Thank you.
Well, so you can pay her.
2 days of consistently not getting any sleep.
And you.
I can relate to that.
And I have a meeting with Osgood later today, so that's going to be fun.
Good luck with that.
32.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
This guy could go. I was supposed to follow him.
Listen, who have
May
you
this help
lost?
you.
Since I've done my multiplication
Close guy, is he
yes,
upstairs?
may it help you, hopefully.
Yes,
Great.
perfect.
Yes.
And
you
if you
just
guys
have
need
to-
assistance, I know how to cook the fish if you just plan on making it for them.
I
I'm
see.
good at it.
Cook as well.
He is, yes.
With
he is-
fish
he is good
only,
at it.
yes.
I thought
Well,
you had a very nice
thank you,
skill,
Prelate.
but we can take care of it. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's
I
go.
suppose. A lot of people in here.
Well, we just sold what she caught to the church for 8 copper
Yes.
per.
Well,
Copper per, they're ripping you off.
I can get 10
the
from
tavern
Christos.
sells. Yeah.
Right,
We
but
were hoping the church would give us more, but
Something we're not
I gave it to them anyways, since
bringing up
they-
is
fish. What did you say?
if Mithrax is giving food to the poor quarter, they won't be as, well, reliant on other sources, perhaps?
Yes, we can talk about that
is
later.
fair, I suppose.
Oh, Prelate.
Hello. We're late.
Come to drop off your package.
What's the name for the other one? Send
which
about
was
the
this?
prelate.
Which
That's
one
the
was this
prelate,
for
the other one
again?
are priests.
One of your paladins had bent flangs on their
The
missus.
one dressed in all black. That is our friend.
That's right. Have you been paid for the order?
What do they call?
Yes, it was taken care of. Thank you.
There's Slade. And then there's...
Well, she's there, you can ask her. You don't have to ask me. I don't
Prelate.
understand religion.
Right. What's the name of the other,
In private.
Oh, never mind then.
I miss my fucking dad, Gregor.
He's a fast man.
Yeah.
He's a fast man.
Godspeed, on. Godspeed.
I want to help them, but at the same time, I need to be able to... Because if I bring them 10 fish, I would lose out on 20 copper.
Yeah, I know, but... what good is it if the city falls, you know?
Yes, what good is it for me to be here armored to even fight?
Acolyte! It was Acolyte. That's the name of it. Oh, sorry.
She was confused as to the
their
ranking
names are
system
weird.
of the church, so it just occurred to
I
her.
couldn't remember the name. It was confusing.
It's two things is all.
I called the Acolyte in there Prelate by accident, and then he called the Prelate
Oh.
Prelate, and I was like, oh, that's right, her name's Prelate. Well, then
How long have you been in this city?
the other one? I don't know.
Paladin, just don't mind
For 2
her.
months.
She has very terrible memory.
Like a goldfish.
Extremely,
Hey.
like, badly.
I feel like that's out of character jabbing right there.
What? I would never.
Can't help it. I'm shinier than you. I'm as bright as it
Understood, sir.
comes.
Raylan, you busy?
Brightly dim.
Nope.
I might have work for you.
Work.
Mm.
Okay.
To the forge.
Hit me. What do you need me to do? To the forge. Wow, am I not surprised? All right.
Have any of you seen the one known as Anya?
Not today, no.
today. Sorry. I'll let her know that you are looking for her. What is your name?
Renault Bracken.
Ronald? Ronald Bracken. Can I just say one of the Templar people? No, not Templar.
Just say the
Paladin
church.
people?
Templar.
Or church is looking
The
for.
church!
Or just
Paladin
church, it might be
Renault.
quicker.
You'll know.
Paladin Ronald. Someone remember
There you
that.
go, just
Okay,
say
thank
that.
you, Ronald.
Mainly concerned about some heinous acts. Of course.
To the forge.
Well, I got paid a silver for tracking the goblins.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah.
I'm still salty I didn't get in on that. I mean, crawfish. Come on, that is right down my alley.
Salty fish.
You can probably try to find some in the swamp.
Did you hear about what happened this morning?
What happened this morning?
Yes. You.
Oh, the serpents? I don't.
Well, we don't know
I
if
don't
they're
know if
serpents. It's
it-
looking likely, but we don't know.
Maybe it's someone else.
Hmm.
I'm worried about
I don't know who else it would be, though.
That's the last thing we want. That is, yes.
Tiny hooks.
I'm trying to think what else we can get out of the church.
You're trying to shake down the church.
You have a
can
lead
get out of
ball
the
that I
church?
can use.
Oh.
To melt it down and then.
Get Mithrax's blessing.
I mean, I don't.
I suppose,
I
yeah.
don't
That.
exactly believe in it. It's really.
I mean, neither do I.
Has this door always been here?
The store has always been here.
Weird.
I think so, yeah. Oh, I got it. It's okay, don't worry. I'm just. Okay, what do you need me for?
I would like something made.
Oh?
Oh.
Something made.
Hmm.
Why are you?
What? Why do you do that, Gregor?
Nothing.
What is that? I'm so confused.
Just tell her what you need.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Between you two.
I don't know, he's being weird.
He's always weird.
I need something like a ring or a necklace or something like that.
Oh. Who's the special someone?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, wait, I already know. Right. Ring or necklace or something. I'm not super well versed when it comes to the metal working of jewelry, but I do still have some.
It just needs to be very.
gemstones here and there.
It doesn't. It doesn't need to be crazy. It just needs to be like maybe like a bit of metal that has 2 engravings on it.
I suppose I could do that. I have a silver ogre tooth left that I could use.
An ogre tooth.
It's silver.
You could melt it down and turn it into like a thing.
Yes.
Well, you're the smith's apprentice.
Hang on, the door isn't opening. Can you just? Good morning.
Mr. Kyler. I was hoping the smithy was in. If he's not, I'll come back later.
No, I'm starting to think he doesn't exist, actually.
Oh.
He's the smith's
awful.
apprentice, so if you have an order, you could give it to him or me.
Well, it's not really much of an order. It's more so a request. I suppose it is an order because I'll have to pay for it. You have a grindstone, yes? So you must be able to sharpen things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Would you be good at sharpening small knives?
Easily, sure.
Absolutely.
Right.
I can't.
And what is the price of such a sharpening?
Small knife, you say? How many? Just 1? 2? 8?
Just the one.
7? Just 1? Small knife? Be about. For you, we'll say 10 copper.
Alright. That'll be fine. Just put it in my bag. Oh. Not there either. I put it. No. No. Oh.
Let me see what you have.
Hmm?
A knife?
It's a small rondel.
No.
No.
Sure. Swing back in about 10 minutes and it'll be done for you.
I appreciate that.
Why are you yelling no?
That is made of iron.
He said
And it's never been used, Kyla. But it's polished. It looks like steel. Almost. But again, never used.
Thank you. I'll be back in 10.
Okay. So you want a necklace or something? I could either make a medallion or a ring or something out of the ogre tooth.
Well, if it's a ring, could you engrave the things I need engraved on it?
Probably.
The thing is, though, I don't want to be like a... I don't want to be like I'm giving you a ring so that, you know, I don't want a you thing to happen, so like...
That is true. I could do a medallion. I could, the chain might not be a chain, or I could see...
Use string.
Yeah, I could use some twine.
Some leather, maybe.
Oh, leather!
I don't know,
we could use
what
that, yeah.
what would be better for a lady, you know, like a, because a ring is like is pretty.
If you don't want to come out as the wrong way.
Well, I also want
Like
it.
It also depends.
It's a It's a. I might not see you for a very long time, so have this to remember me by thing.
Right. Well, in that
It
case, a
depends
necklace
for
would be
who.
nice.
Really?
I know who. It's a neck.
I don't
I
know.
think she would like whatever you think is best.
Oh, fuck, that's the fucking most cop-out bullshit answer.
Well, then I'm telling you
Well-
the necklace.
Okay, necklace then.
Kyler, you gotta give more information if you want a better answer.
Hey, stop! You
Wait,
don't know the
there's
context.
nothing. There's
and
nothing
you're a
else I
man.
need to say.
I know the context, and I'm a woman. Necklace. We can get a leather strap, have a nice pendant, and what do you want to write written on it? Engraved.
What, Gregor? I mean,
You know, I like how, let's see here, how many places have I been where women would have jewelry, or when fighters would have jewelry? You know, it's not like I've been to places like that.
Okay.
Huh? Okay, anyways. You're
He's
right.
unfamiliar with this sort of thing, okay? He just doesn't. I mean, I don't think you're even wearing any jewelry at all, now that I think about it.
No. You're very unjeweled. man.
No. Well, that's kind of what happens when you lose the person that you were supposed to marry.
Oof. I see. That is enough.
Okay.
What do you want to write on it? If
I'm
you
gonna-
want, you can write it down. If you don't want
I'm gonna show you what it is because it's very important that you don't fuck it up.
Okay, no pressure, but okay.
It might actually look better on a ring. Yeah, it's a sympathy stool.
It's his box that he uses to stand.
It might look better on a ring. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't fucking know. What's cheaper, actually?
Cheaper?
Well, how much is this gonna cost, I should say. I shouldn't ask what's cheaper. It's just I don't have much money.
I wasn't going to charge you, Kyler.
You sure? You kind of need money to, like, makes the world go round.
Yes, but so do you.
She
And
sells fish.
She sells seashells.
Fish.
Yeah, and she gets ripped off by the
By the
fucking
seashore.
church for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, copper.
So the first symbol is this. It is a triangle with a circle on the inside of it. Okay?
Hmm?
The second symbol is this. It's a circle with a triangle on the inside, touching all edges.
And how do you want these to be represented?
Engraved. So, like, scratched into it. I guess.
Right. On the ring, you were saying it would be easier to represent this. What? Where would you put this on the ring?
On the,
Trying to
out-
understand
on
where
the
this one's going,
outside,
medallion.
maybe?
On the outside?
Yeah.
On medallion, we could do.
You could do one
Well,
on
if we
one
have,
side
like,
and
a
one on the
gemstone
other.
in the middle?
Ooh, okay.
Yes, and one on one side and one on the other side, yes?
I was
Something like that?
like but and then but, so it's like a kind of thing.
Yes, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Especially if there's circles involved. If you
Yeah.
wanted, actually, we could make it so the gemstone is in the center of the circles and triangles. So there's the gemstone, and then
Oh,
a circle
put
with
the
a triangle on
gemstone.
one side.
So you see the one with the triangle with like the
Oh.
little circle on the inside?
Yeah.
Put the
With
gemstone.
the circle in the middle.
Put the gemstone in the circle, but
In
make sure you
that?
can still see the circle because that's important to what
Okay.
that means.
Of course,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, that
And
would be
then
good.
on the other side of the
Mhm.
medallion, you
Would
could
be
do
the
triangle or the circle with a triangle. Okay.
yeah, and just leave it like that.
She would most likely wear it with the gemstone facing the outside. Is that okay?
Yes,
Okay. I can do that.
that's actually really
that
good.
I can do.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And then in terms of gemstones, I have a few. You can
Anything
select which ones
green?
you're looking for. It looks like yes. There's something kind of greenish looking.
Or maybe yellow.
It's not an emerald, but
Either green or yellow.
Oh, I definitely have yellow ones. There's quite a few yellow ones if you want to make your
Or
pick.
purple. What do you
Different
think?
shades and such. The purple. Oh, there's a purple one here.
I'm thinking like purple for my skin because I'm like drowy, or like yellow for my eyes because they're like
Mhm.
ambery, or like green for like
Drowy?
something else. Yeah, it's like drowy. You act drowy.
Green for something else.
Her eyes.
Well, let's see. This one matches your eyes pretty well. Look at me. Yes. Don't give me that look. Okay, don't need to scowl at me. Oh, okay. Now you're just having a bipolar episode. Okay. All right. That would work. It matches your eyes if you want to do that.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
All right. We'll do that one. And here's the ogre tooth, and I can get a strip of leather and make a
Okay.
band or such.
How long will that take?
I can get it done overnight. It's not a big deal.
Okie dokie.
I don't have that many orders anyways. I mainly just work on shit for myself.
That's why I figured
I
I'd
have a lot of
get
random things
something
here and there.
from you. You know, I just
Think he'll be mad?
About what?
No, you know what the real fucked up thing to do is?
Oh no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Oh no, Kyler.
I don't think it would fit up there, Kyler.
I'm jamming it into the edge here.
I might need a roll for that.
Chat roll d20.
Poor dwarf has nothing to stand on.
I'm sure you could just like, it's jammed in the corner there. Like a 14. 14's not bad. It's like wedged in.
It looked like it's about to fall, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's like resting. You could like probably knock it with like a stick or something and it would fall, but.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
don't
go,
think he could even reach a stick up there, Kyla.
But I'll work on that thing.
Oakley dokily.
You guys have fun. I just
Do you work in the barrel?
Yes.
Do you want to like grab the barrel and just kind of.
Like. You could make. You know what you could do, Kyla? You could just dig out a little hole underneath it. Make a small little fire.
I think you put a lid on it and just transport the Triton. Triton transport. Also, what do you make of this?
I'm sure that's what it would be called.
Ladia's dagger. It's like it's never been used, but it's a rondelle dagger or something pretty specific.
Not sure.
Dang.
Oh god.
To myself, at least.
Who put them through the wall?
She knew too much, Tang.
She was talking too much smack.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean turn them into paste against the. Hold on.
You know, you.
I see. They're just inside.
I mean,
Tank, you want to see something funny?
Oh.
No, not at all. What?
There's, Skorgrim who works here.
Yes.
He has his box that he has to stand on to reach his shelf and stuff.
Yes. Why is it up there?
I jammed it up there.
Why did you jam it up there?
Be a funny joke. You can knock it down with the pole and... Tang? Oh. Ow!
Oh, he's using you to knock it down.
Ow!
I suppose that works.
Oh. Also, Tang, while you're here, I assume you heard about what happened this morning?
Yes. If you mean the fact that the engineer is missing, yes.
Yeah.
Who did it? I don't know. Who died because of it? I do know.
What? They think it's, That's what I was saying. Do you know about what happened this morning? And you were like, yeah, I know.
Well, no, I said no, and then he gave me a look.
They think it's
and
the
so
serpents.
I said yes.
I'm like inclined to believe. I don't know. It could be. Basically, dead of night, they broke into the jail and busted him out, killed 2 royal guards and a few other guards, and went out the front gates on horses. The horses they got were from
With
the
the
noble
engineer.
district, with the engineer, yes.
Yes. They killed several royal guards, made their way to the horses, left, and now they're gone. You're saying it's the serpents?
The engineer.
Eyewitnesses say that they were cloaked black
They said
figures,
black-hooded figures.
which makes sense. And on top of that, they came from they got horses from the noble district. It's pretty well known that the serpents are backed by at least 1 or 2 of the lords. It would make sense. What doesn't make sense is why they went out through the front gate and didn't whisk them into the sewers like they should do with everything else. That doesn't make sense to me.
A speedy escape.
I suppose.
If they go through the sewers, they already are well known to use them as some kind of tunnels. If somebody was recently broken out, somebody would try to search through them, whether with torches or lights. If that's the case, it would make it much harder to get out a large group of people.
Anyone who's ever gone down into the sewers
Not
and
to
has
mention-
not been a serpent has died. Even contingents of guards, it's their home territory. They don't care if anyone comes down there, they win.
Yes. Definitely.
I also know that there are ways that the sewers get out of the city that no one knows about. Secret entrances. It would make sense to put them in there, take them out of the
Well, yes,
secret
I
way.
believe I already found one of them.
And then go. Oh yeah, whereabouts?
At the fishing hole.
It's one of them.
Hmm.
That's
Literally at the bottom of it.
That is we can't use that one until it's a all or nothing kind of thing. It was brought to my attention by the brass skulls. They don't guard it because it's never opened. If we are going to assault them, that
Which
would be
means
the
if
way
we
to
ever
do it.
tried opening it, it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Yeah, and that's the only way in, and you only get to use it
Rusted.
once. So, we're saving that. But there is also ways to get out into the King's Woods. So it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't put them into the sewers and then whisk them away out that way.
And it could be that they're being framed for it.
Possibly. I mean, all they really know is that they're wearing black cloaks. It could be anyone. Could be Imperials, we don't know.
Could be.
I only doubt it would be Imperials. I would
the
believe
first
it if
time
it
we
was 1 or
met
2, but a whole score of them going in and out of the front gate with the engineer in tow is not something that I would see them doing. How many new faces have you seen enter the city recently? And how many Imperial spies do you think that they would actually contract to collect them at risk of their themselves?
Well, we know one.
We already saw how much
This is a
Inquisitor
large
caused a
city.
ruckus here.
Could have been servants of Ash. You explain how they killed royal guards.
You and I have both seen servants of Ash be killed by royal guards way too easily.
Yeah, but they got the drop on them though, didn't they? If someone's gonna kill a royal guard, I would take my chances with a servant of Ash over a fucking black serpent, unless they use poison, which is why I was curious to see how these royal guards died.
That
Well,
could
that's
be
information
something
you can find out
investigate.
yourself.
I just, yeah.
I was going to do the same, given that it's the engineer.
Yeah.
If the serpents have left Adwick, that means they took what they have with them.
No, that it was
pretty sure
only.
that is our only current
They only took
standing
3
point.
horses. It wouldn't be all of the serpents.
Fair enough. Okay. That was what my worry was. I thought that the entire serpents were fleeing Adwick, and we were too late with our endeavors. Well, your endeavors, I should say.
Well, according to a person I
If
spoke
that was
to
the case, they
yesterday.
wouldn't be leaving out of the front gate.
No. According to the person I spoke to yesterday, we are planning